like it. Oh my. How is everybody? It's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. What craziness tonight. There's always some kind of challenge. I mean, constantly, right? And tonight it just want me to stream. It kept saying that I was trying to stream vertical, which I was not. I never stream vertical. I wish that I could click a set and then it would stay, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? If you could click a setting and it would stay forever. It's like I only stream horizontal because we need lots of room to stamp. Oh my goodness, crazy, crazy. How is everybody? I hope that you guys didn't mind the wait. I apologize again. It was out of my control. I could not get it to do what it was supposed to do. So I am now here. It is now time, and oh my goodness gracious, crazy. I'm so glad that y'all waited on me and leave. I hope that you find the project worth of waiting. Okay, so I was in the chat, but it just would not let me go live. Crazy, crazy, but we're good now. So let's go ahead and get started. Starter kit special is till next Thursday. So you have like 9 days to join my team and get $155 worth of products for $99. It is so much fun to be part of my team. There's so many perks. I would love to talk to you about it. And we have the best time. We had our team meeting last night. What a ball. It was so much fun. I think everybody really enjoyed themselves. We did some mystery stamping, which is always fun to do. And everybody got their boo baskets for Halloween, which was fun. We did kind of secret Santa, but a Halloween version, and that was really awesome. We also played some bingo, and that was fun. Prizes were awarded, and we had a really good time. So I hope that that you will join my team, because I would love to have a few more people to have fun with. If you're considering it or would love to talk to me about it, I would love to talk to you about it. So yeah, $155 for $99, no shipping. And the beauty of being a demo is you get stuff early, you get to pre-order, you get to see the catalogs early. There's just so many great things, and I can fill you in on all of that. But to me, the best part is, more than anything, is the fantastic crafting community that you join when you become a demonstrator. Yes, I muted you, Clem. We had so much fun, though. It was great. All right. Let's talk about the membership. So my Inky Hands Crew membership is a way that you can support me. If you come here and you get ideas from me, it's a really easy way for you to choose to support me. You'll get 2 video tutorials a week. Every Friday I send those out. You get detailed photos of the projects, and those are exclusive projects. So you get like a mini class, and then you get the other 2 videos that I do a week with the same bundle. So at the end of the week, you'll have 4 projects from the same bundle, and 2 of those will be completely exclusive that scene. And look at Clem starting problems tonight again. We had so much fun. Clem drank Cuban coffee. Do any of you guys know what that is? It's like super, super strong espresso. And I think that Clem had 2 shots of Cuban coffee before the meeting. Because it was wild. We had a lot of fun in there. But the crew is equally fun. We had a good time, and I love having people join the crew. If you need more information, you go to my website, which is inkyhandswarmhearts.com, and you want to click on memberships, and all of the information's there. If you have any questions after that, please feel free to reach out to me at Kelly with an I at inkyhandswarmheart.com, and I will be happy to talk with you about the membership. It is probably my favorite people, and help me and support my family and my business. So if you're a hobby demonstrator and don't purchase from me but use my ideas, it's a great way for you to support me at a very low cost, the cost of a Starbucks coffee. So I would love it if you join me. And also if you're from other countries and you get my ideas, that's another great way that you can help. It's $7.99 a month US dollars, and yeah, that you will join. So every other Saturday I have a card fiesta. It's a local event in Virginia Beach, and if you ever vacation in Virginia Beach, I'd love to have. If you are local and have never come, it's a really great way to come and make cards and eat Mexican food and have a great time with some great people, because the best people are on card fiesta. So plan your vacations, come to Virginia Beach, and make some cards with me. Our next one is going to be on November the 2nd. And we did switch our December dates, so they're the 7th and the 21st instead of the 14th and the 28th. So make sure if you had that on your calendar that you switch that, because we decided to change because of the holidays, and that's what we did there. All right. If you spend $50 tutorial bundle, and the one for October, which means you have 9 days left to spend $50, there are 39 projects in this month's tutorial bundle. It is an amazing bundle. So many great projects. You don't even have to have all the stamp sets that are used. You basically use what's in your stash. It's just a great way to have lots and lots of ideas of things to make. And by the way, if you're on my team, I send you this month for free. So that's another perk of being on my team. They get my tutorial bundle for free every month without having to purchase, because they are purchasing from themselves to keep themselves active, right? Just like most do. All right, 30% off all Close to My Heart products. I don't know how long it's going on. I guess till we run out of Close to My Heart products. They didn't really. Oh, you want to see November 2nd is the next one, Lee, and then the 16th and the 30th. All right, so if you want any of the Close to My Heart products that are in our store, you're going to look for that little heading in the store and see what's there, 30% off, and it'll show the sale price in the store. If you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I'm super excited for the next Paper Pumpkin. You will get some stockings, and oh my gosh, they're so cute. So this kit is called Filled with Joy. It is our November Paper Pumpkin. It's celebrating Christmas with adorable stockings and gift tags. It makes projects, so you're going to get 8 of these little fabric stockings and 8 gift tags. They're going to come with pre-cut paper pieces, safety pins, and specialty foil on our paper pieces. The coordinating colors are going to be Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, which is our Stampin' Spot, Shade Bruce, Very Vanilla, and then, of course, the fabric stockings, paper tags, and they come in a unique box. So this would be amazing to fill up the 8 stockings, put some candies in there, put, you know, just some little treats. And you can either put them at the Christmas, you know, have one on everybody's plate, or you can hand them out to your neighbors. There's so many things that you can do. Oh my goodness, you guys are still talking about her espresso coffee and that she has naturally. Oh my goodness. But anyway, Paper Pumpkin is so much fun, and if you subscribe under me for Paper Pumpkin, you're going to go to my website, inkyhandswarmhearts.com. You're going to click on shop. There's a drop down that comes, choose Paper Pumpkin, and look at the button that says subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and join the group. Every the last Friday of the month, so this Friday on Zoom will be Paper Pumpkin. You just need to let me know that you want to come, and we will set a time and hang out together. It's always a fun time. And if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you haven't gotten the coordinating dies for this quarter. The Mary Tags and dies are pretty awesome. They're item number 165639. They're $12. You get this awesome tag, this really beautiful fern leaf, and the word Mary. I mean, just for this alone, it's worth getting the dies. All right, and then kits. Yes, kits are like Paper Pumpkin, but you know what's in them. And kits are up to 30% off. If you want to try a kit, this is the month to do it. I recommend, there's a few Christmas kits. We have one with some trees, and actually there's some palm trees in there. So if you live in a tropical climate like in California or Florida, that would be a really fun card to send for Christmas. There's also some Christmas tags and some Christmas ornaments, so check them out. They're 30% off, and the discounted price is listed in my store. Alpine Air Kit is the October kit. We get 2 new kits every month, and this is what they are. The first one is Alpine Air. It's outdoorsy, mountainy kit with 3 designs for 9 total cards. The scenery alone is stunning. And what I like to say is, don't ever skip a kit so that you don't miss out, because if you skip a kit and then you see it, you're going to be so sad. But for the price that you pay for Paper Pumpkin, you get amazing emblem, you get amazing background pieces that you can use for cards. You get a stamp, an exclusive stamp set that you can't get anywhere else. Just for that alone, it's worth $25 a month. And it is such a fun thing to do. To me, it's brainless stamping. I absolutely love it. It's how I chill and relax. And the second kit for October is this journal scrapbooking. And this kit is so cute. It comes with a pink polka dotted journal / scrapbook. It's a non-stamping kit because you're going to use it on. And I wanted to show you guys what comes in it, but it's 30 sided pages, so it's a nice thickness. It is spiral bound. It's 3/4 wide by 8 inches tall, so it's pretty big size, and a 1-inch spine. And you're gonna get some alphabet letters. You're gonna get these really beautiful foiled pieces, pre-cut paper pieces. You're gonna get frames. You're gonna get adhesive, a couple different kinds. I think this is a really fun kit, so don't miss out. And it's on sale I think it's on sale for $22.50 this month, so grab some of that if you like that. Here is our kit that came out in September, so don't miss out on that. And this card kit is pretty awesome. If you want to do this for a Christmas gift, it would be a great gift to give someone a box full of cards. All right, one more thing. Creativity Abounds is a design team that I'm on, and every month we do a tutorial bundle. And I have a new one for sale in my store. It is from the mini catalog, and it is holidays from the mini catalog. That was the theme. So if you would like it, you can go to my online store. You're going to click on shop, then you're going to go all the way to the very bottom, and it says tutorial PDFs, retired product store. And by the way, I have retired stamp sets and stuff in there, and don't miss these fantastic PDFs. One of my girls goes and buys them, and then she works on one every day, and that's how she spends a lot of her fun making some really fun and amazing cards. The women that are in the design team, there's 13 of us, are so talented. We just finished stamp camp last weekend, and it was amazing. I was blown away by what they did with the Reindeer Days set. So if you've never tried Stamp Camp, try it for 1 month. Our next one is going to be in February, and it's going to be with items from the next mini catalog when it comes out in January. So just a little plug for that. And then if you still want to make some Halloween projects, my Halloween paper piecing patterns are available. The ones from this year are there, as well as 2023 and 2022. I had some really fun projects. This year is largest, so of course it's the most expensive because it has the most paper piecing patterns in it. But they are well worth it. You will find some really, really fun projects, and I hope that you will give it a try. So this week, our suite that we are using is an online exclusive. So I can't show you a picture of it. It is in the online store, and we are going to be using, it's called Green and Gold Suite, Seasons of Green and Gold, and it's a double bundle suite. So you get this really beautiful sentiment stamp set and these amazing tag dies. Hey Janice, thanks for joining us. You get this amazing greenery with some bells. You get some larger and smaller bells, and then you get all these beautiful green pieces. Just stunning. The die set has ones that cut out the stamped images, and then it has quite a few standalone pieces for stunning, stunning projects. So do not miss this. It's an online exclusive. It's a beautiful mega bundle, and I hope that you are going to like tonight's project. So let me share with you tonight's project. So this is our card. And this is not the ribbon from the suite, but on Thursday, I'll be using the ribbon from the suite. But we have so many amazing ribbons. I wanted to use a bunch of those. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate that. I'll have to swing through the chat in a minute just to see if I missed anything while I was rambling on and on and on about all these announcements. But tonight's card, I like to call it a flip-flap card because it flips and it flaps and it opens. So it's a really fun project, and my little bells hold that in place. So it's kind of cool, right? And these bells are actually from the gorgeous designer series paper. They are foiled and gorgeous, as well as all of these pieces on top. I am going to stamp some bells on the inside. I stamped the label and the sentiments on the inside. The beautiful thing about this stamp set, the words, is that you have lots of combinations for you to mix and match and make whatever words you want it to say. Thank you so much, Clem, for reminding everybody for the thumbs up. I do appreciate that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you how to make this really fun Christmas card. All right, let me move these out of the way. So many things, so many things, so many announcements. I'm sorry it took me a minute to get online too. That was just crazy, but I have it under control now. All right, where is my stuff? I don't know. I have to find it. Okay. So I'm going to start with a piece of garden green cardstock. Let me tell you, I have been through some garden green cardstock lately. We use a ton of garden green in our stamp camp, but this is the color that works really well with the paper I chose. So garden green it is. It is 7.5 by 5.5. And I've scored it at 3 1/4. Remember, so I had to double check. So down the long side, scored it at 3 1/4, and we're gonna go ahead and burnish that. So I'm just gonna get my ends, make sure that they meet, and I'm gonna burnish that side. And then let's flip our card around. So this is what we have so far. You guys with me? I hope so. All right. The first thing that we are going to do is we're going to attach our piece of beautiful designer series paper. This designer series paper is gorgeous. One side of the paper is foiled. Hopefully you guys can see that foiling in my lights here. Sometimes it's hard to see, but I'm going to try and move slowly. Here we go. Beautiful foil. All right. And so this is our piece that's going to go here. And this piece is 3 inches by 5 1/4. Let me grab my silicone mat. Always my best friend. The other side is not foiled, and it has green polka dots that matches. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. I would appreciate that so much. Leave me some comments. The more you comment, the more YouTube loves to send my videos to other people, because it says, oh, they're talking a lot. They make this a video. So keep on talking. Don't stay quiet, guys. Keep on talking for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open up and add it to this short side, and we're gonna leave a little border on all 4 sides. Just gonna make sure I'm good before I give it a press. And then you guys know I love my little rollers, so I'm gonna roll on. All right. Yay! Okay, so let's stamp our inside. So our inside get some bells, and it's gonna get this sentiment that I have pieced together from a bunch of different stamps. So I have a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and it is 4 inches by 5¼ inches. And we are going to go ahead and stamp first our bells. And I'm using the shorter bells. So we are going to use wild wheat, because wild wheat, me too, Clem, it is stunning. We are going to use wild wheat. Even though wild wheat is not the prettiest color in the whole planet, it looks just like gold, and I love that. So I'm going to stamp one here, a solid bell, and then a solid one kind of next to it, like so. All right, so there's my 2 bells. I'm going to clean, and then I'm going to do the overlay. This stamp set is a 2-step stamp set, which means that there's an overlay piece for each one. Now, I didn't want to stamp off for the bells because I wanted them to be nice and dark and golden. So can see the outline on the bells, even though I stamped without stamping off, okay? So see how you can see both of the lined piece and the solid? It does show quite nice. All right, so we're gonna ink up the lined piece now. I'm gonna bring this down where I can see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna line that up, and I'm gonna, see how you can see that? And I'm gonna do the other bell as well. So I'm gonna line that up and stamp it down, and there is our beautiful golden bells. So now it's time to do our words, and that will take a little bit. So I'm going to show you what we're doing. Let's get our garden green ink. All right. We're going to start with words that say to you and yours, because that's one stamp, okay? So we're going to start that about up here. All right. We're going to keep building, but I got to clean as I go because I might have to use stamps that are on the other side. And now we're going to put "and Happy New Year," because the front says Merry Christmas, and then the inside says you and yours and Happy New Year. So there's my ampersand, and I'm going to clean that off. Now we need our word happy. So see, it's lots of steps, but you can do, I promise. Happy. Let's clean. And now I need New Year. Isn't that I love that you can make your own sentiments where you want. So there's mine. All right. And before we stick it down to the inside, I'm going to share a little trick. Okay. So on the outside, we have this little tag, and we have to glue it underneath this piece. So what we're going to do first is we're going to grab our tag, which I cut from the Greetings of the Season die set. And it's this very large tag. Look at that gorgeous foiled. It's so pretty. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but sometimes when others are on the net, and it could be me, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's just roll with it. So what I want to do here is I want to grab my scoreboard, and I'm just going to do a small score on the tag, okay? So I'm going to do it at 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so just 1/4 of an inch right there. And I butted it against this, the rounded side, not the one with the hole. And just did 1/4 of an inch score. And we're going to tuck the piece underneath. So we need to, like we do with everything, burnish that little edge. Okay. And this is going to get attached to my paper. Okay. So let me grab my silicone mat, because if not, I'll make a mess. I don't know why it's doing that, but I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's me. But we pay for really good internet, so we may have to call Verizon and have them come out here and look at it because we pay too much to not have good internet. All right, so let's just add, you see how it's to the back? And I'm just going to press that in place, just like that, up underneath my piece, okay? So there's the little piece that I folded. And just make sure that it's nice and straight. And now we're going to go ahead and attach it because it's connected properly. And now we can put it in our card. So I'm going to add a little bit right over that piece. John's probably watching something and stream our television, and that's the problem, not him coming on here. But I will find out when I'm done with live. All right, so we're going to add our piece, and now that this piece is attached, we can flap it open. And I'm going to use a little roller and just make sure that it bonds really well. So see, this flap is what helps, see? See where we're at here? Isn't this awesome? I get so excited when it does this. So fun. So that's why we did the inside first. All right, so next we're gonna add our little label. So we have to stamp on it. So we're gonna grab our wild wheat and we're gonna stamp Merry Christmas. So the Merry is separate Christmas. So we need to make sure when we stamp it, I'm gonna bring it down here, that we have enough room for the word Christmas and the word above it. All right, so there's my word Christmas, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean. And then the word Merry. And I'm going to bring it a little down because I want that to tuck right in there where the C is on our word. Okay, so there's my Merry Christmas. Fun, fun, fun. We're doing all. Let's close. All right. Those bells that I am using on the side, those are die cut or fussy cut from the paper. So I'm going to fussy cut those next. And then have already die cut one of each of the sprigs. And this is from the Designer Series paper. Yes, this suite is amazing, Kimberly. We're also going to need 3 of the little holly berry clusters. And I also cut those from the foiled paper, and I baggied them up. Wouldn't lose them because they're so small, but we're going to use 3 of those. And you can die cut them out. So see, here's die, and it gives you 3, so you can do 3 at a time. Nice. Makes it go a little quicker. All right, so let's go ahead and fussy cut out the bell. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to try and read the chat because I think I missed quite a bit in the beginning when I was trying to figure out what was happening. They're all doing awesome, and I do want to say hi to everyone who's in the chat. So let me get this bell done, and we'll take a smidge of a break, and I will check in with everybody who's here. All right. Yes, gorgeous. All right, so hi to Kimberly and Cheryl and Rose, Lisa and Lou and Clem. And hi to Monica and Lee and Sherry and Mom, Maleda and Rita, and I think, and Janice. I thought I was at the bottom. And then John, he had to come and go, but I left. Hey, Tian, welcome. And I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys watching, for all of the comments, for all the thumbs up. But if it's your first time watching and you haven't said hi, please say hi. We love to welcome new people into our group. Yes, we all kind of know each other because we have a community of like-minded people, but we love to welcome people into the community. I'm sure that Lisa and Kimberly can attest that when they showed up, we welcomed them with open arms, as will Janice, I'm sure, as well. They are some of my latest newcomers to our group, and they fit right in. So please, if you haven't said hello, please let us know here. That would be amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to color the little holly berries, and then we're going to move on to our ribbon portion. So let's get these guys colored. I'm using Real Red. It's the Real Red Dark, and I'm just filling in those berries from the Designer Series paper. I didn't want them to be too dark, which is why I didn't use Cherry Cobbler. All right. Oh, Lou, did I say? Yeah, I think I said hi to you as well. Hey, Mima. Thank you, T-Ann. That's my mom, everyone, Antonia. She goes by Tony. So let's go ahead and add our ribbon. So I have a beautiful Cherry Cobbler ribbon. Now, it is not ribbon that came with the suite. I have about 22 inches of this ribbon, but it is stunning. Look at how beautiful this ribbon is. So pretty. Just gorgeous. Isn't it pretty? And I love the foiled, the gold foiling in them. And I wanted to add a pop of red because there was a lot of green, a vanilla, a lot of gold, but I wanted to add a pop of red. So I am tying this bow. And you can tie it anywhere. And we're just going to move it, okay? So wherever it falls, we just want to make sure that it's nice. And what I like to do, just to be sure, is tie a knot. And then I can tie a bow any way I want. So let's tie the knot first. Come on. My fingers are in the way. There we go. So there's my little knot. And now we're going to slide it where I want it, which is up here. So see how you can tie it and then slide it. So don't worry about where it ends up. We're going to wrap and pull it through. So beautiful, this ribbon. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay. All right. So there is our bow. This little leg is not behaving itself, but trust me, I will get it to behave. Just, you will see. But right now I'm just tying it to get it out of the way so we can figure out what we're doing next. So we're going to add our flap, bring it down, okay? And we're going to put our little Merry Christmas on here. We're going to use dimensionals. All right. Just hang in there with me, guys. It'll be done soon, and hopefully the repay won't be like this. I don't know what's causing the problem. Like I said, I'm gonna have to contact Verizon because this is too important to not have it work right. Okay, so I'm gonna add our greenery. I mean our tag, and it's popped up. Okay, And now I'm going to figure out how I want all of my pieces to go. So I think I'm going to start with this little piece here. And we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of some of the pieces, but not yet. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this little straight piece. All right, and this is going to go like right here, okay? Just like that. All right, so underneath here, we're going to use some dimensionals. We're going to pull these little babies and get them out, and they're only going to go on the pieces. We don't want any pieces to sag, you know that. But they're only going to go on the pieces that are not over the tag, okay? So we're not going to put it on that piece. I need another one here. I think I need to bring this one just a little lower because that one works. This one has to go a little lower. And this one, there we go. All right, so that should be good. I'm going to add one right on this edge. Perfect. And then we need a couple on this side right here. So once you have it in place glued, it's easier to add your dimensionals as you go, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the backs off of these little guys, just hanging on to it. I need a little bowl to catch all my dimensional backings because they'll end up on my floor if I don't put them somewhere safe, right? All right. So that's this side. Before I stick it down though, I'm gonna make sure I got these guys. All right, and now we're good to go. So that one goes down. So I always start on the middle and then work my way on both sides. So that's what I'm doing right here, okay? So I want this one to kind of tuck under. So I might have to lift just slightly. All right, and that's how this one's gonna go. So let's go ahead and put the adhesive on the back like we did before. And this one here is not gonna need dimensionals except, hang on, I'm gonna move it slightly like this. I'm gonna have it be more out instead of more rounded. I like it a lot better. And then we're gonna tuck this piece in. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take my scissor and I'm gonna cut a little opening right where these guys are. And no one's gonna know the wiser. No one's gonna be the wiser. But I'm gonna use that opening to tuck my greenery piece like this behind and cover those, but see, that way you don't see that little tiny little bit of greenery. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add adhesive onto this piece, and I'm going to position this so that it's not covering any of my letters. And just like we did before, we're going to lift up, let that grab first. While we're waiting for that to grab, I'm going to go ahead and put dimensionals on my little berries. Thank you, Mima. All right, so those are my the berries are ready. I'm going to pull the backs off of them. And I'm going to stick them to the silicone mat so they'll be ready to go. All right. This should be stuck good enough now. So I'm going to lift up. Yep, it is. And I'm going to pull some more minis off of here. I'm going to add one there. That will hold. That will hold there. I need one here. Yes, amazing. All right. Let's do this. So now I got to pull the backs off of these three and get that. The rest is going to float, okay? So we're going to pull this forward right there. Okay, closed. Let's add our berries. I'm going to put one here, kind of tuck that in. We'll put one here and one down in this corner. Look how pretty that is against your Merry Christmas. Beautiful. And now we're going to add our bells and we're going to fix our bow. Okay. You guys know how I make a bow behave, right? Mini glue dots. All right, I think I'm going to move the bow up a little bit more. Like right there. And let me grab the mini glue dots. So we're going to grab one of those. And I'm going to put it underneath the knot so it doesn't move. Okay, that's number one. Then this little piece, I don't like how it's behaving, so make it behave. So we're going to grab our little bells and we want them overlapped like that. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue on this piece and glue our bells together. Okay. And then we're going to add some dimensionals behind. Look at how beautiful this plaid is behind this bell paper. Oh my gosh, I love plaid. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. So I'm going to add a triangle of dimensionals like that right near the top. Okay, and we're going to pull the backs off. We're going to put this down and then we're going to mini glue dot our bow pieces to behave. So let's put this in and we're going to add our little bells right here. Okay, and where do we want our bow piece to lie? I'm going to have one right there. So let's grab, what did I do with my tape tool? There it is. Okay. I lost it for a second. So we're going to add a glue dot right there. And no one's going to, it's there. And they're going to think, how did she get her bow to behave? I'm just good like that. But I'm not. So I'm going to grab my bone folder and get my little ribbon to be more bow. There we go. Pretty, so pretty. Then is gorgeous. So see how pretty that is, and then you get your bow to lay. I'm gonna get this one to lay kind of this way, and I'm gonna put one more glue dot behind it back here, so that it sticks and will behave itself. All right, so I think we're good. I love this bow. I love the colors. What do you guys think of this project? Was fun? We got to put our dimensionals back in this case. If not, I will lose them. I started putting them in one of those plastic sleeves that they come in, but without the paper, just to keep myself good. All right, so what do you think of our fun Christmas card? And see how the bells hold your tag in place so it doesn't go flying. They are not stuck down there. They hold your little tab. So isn't that such a fun fold? I love doing Christmas cards, and it is now finally getting to be that time of year. At the end of October, beginning of November, you have to start working on your cards. So I hope that you guys enjoyed and that it was worth the wait. I'm sorry that I had some problems in the beginning with YouTube, that it didn't want to let me go horizontal, but we're using these tags. Amazing. If you don't have them, this greenery set, gorgeous. The bells, stunning. And here are the cards. And don't forget, if you spend $50 in my online store, you're going to get my design PDF tutorial with 39 projects. So I hope that you will enjoy. I do that with another group that has a ton of people in it so that I can provide you guys with as many projects as I possibly can. And so the October one has 39 projects. Like I said, my team gets all the projects, so they have lots and lots of ideas. If you'd love to join my team, I would love to have you. Just send me a message at Kelly, with an I, Kelli, at Inky Hands, plural, warmhearts, plural.com. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. Does anybody have any questions before I let you go? I certainly enjoyed our time together. Even though we started a little late, I didn't run over too long. And the nice thing about this greeting set is what I showed you, that you can put together mints any way that you want. And that is a plus, without having to mask, without having to do anything, any hard work. Merry Christmas, so that if you wanted to say Happy Christmas, you could. So it's a pretty cool and versatile little bundle, double bundle. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I will be back with you on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern for a live as well. So I hope you'll join me there, where I will be making another fun project for Christmas. And if you're not a member of the Inky Hands crew and you join by Thursday, but you have to subscribe to my newsletter in order to get your projects, and you have to subscribe by Thursday before I go to bed, because I send them out on Friday. All right, so I hope that you will join and get the extra projects for this week. Not only have this gorgeous foil paper, but you will see on Thursday that they have this gorgeous vellum paper that's a specialty vellum that's part of this suite, and it is amazing. And you'll also get to see the embellishment of this suite and the actual ribbon paper that is part of this suite as well. So I hope to see you on Thursday. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lou and Clem and Sherry and Cheryl and Tian. Thank you, Lee and Rose. That's awesome idea, Lee. I have a bunch of little tiny dishes. I absolutely love like little pinch bowls. So I could use one of these. I bought this from a pottery in Vermont. And me and John went on wild adventures to upstate New York and Vermont. And yeah, so I can always use that. That was from a potter there. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Rita and Maleda. I appreciate you guys. Yes, absolutely. I hope that you do join the crew and that you join my team. You only have 9 days left to get $155 for $99. No shipping. It's just tax and $99, and you get $55 worth of product. So if you want the big cut machine, you could get that for $99. It's such a great deal. All right, thanks for being a part of my live tonight. You guys are awesome, and I will talk with you soon. This is Kelly. Yes, you did, Monica. You joined in October and you got $155 worth of stuff for $99, no shipping, and now you're part of my team. Thank you for joining, Monica. I appreciate that so much, and I hope that more of you decide to join as well. Hey, Joyce, we are done for the night. You missed us, but you can catch the live replay. It's available right after this video. You guys have a fantastic night, and I will talk with you later. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!